How you doing? So far, so good? Great. So listen, I want to be sure you know that you can take your time. There's absolutely no rush. What you went through, you've had to process a lot, and the healing from that isn't always linear. So if you get overwhelmed, if you want to stop, just say the word, okay? I mean it. I won't remotely think less of you. You're amazing for just doing this. You're so strong. I know you're working hard right now. If it was easy to get past trauma, no one would be traumatized, you know? But you're doing your best, and that's all anyone can ask of you. You get it? Okay then. What do you want to do for the first step? Other than being here, of course. Does looking at the water make you uncomfortable? Okay, that's something. What about the sounds, the smells? All okay so far? Good. Maybe we walk onto the docks, see how that feels. After you, sweetness. You lead the way at whatever pace works for you. I'm just along to cheer you on. Hey, I'm your biggest fan, always. We good so far? Yes, we're in this together. I'm not leaving you. Of course, you can hold my hand all day long. Don't let go until you're ready. That's it, breathe. You're doing amazing. You stood right here on these docks 1,000,000 times before. This is familiar. Try to focus on the positive memories, the really good sensory inputs. Well, like the lapping of the water on the docks. It's a really soothing sound. And the breeze on your face, it's nice and cool. Take a minute, close your eyes, and just let yourself be comfortable right here. You know this place. It's always been yours. Let it be yours again. That's good. You're doing it. Keep breathing and just let yourself be. You've done a lot just to come this far. I got you, sweetness. I promise I've got you. I will leave with you the second you're not okay. I will take you out of here and we'll go home and cuddle and rest. All right, do you want to keep going? What would you like to do next? I think that's a good idea. Which boat would you like to touch? Steve's boat is down this way if you want to go do that. You got it, one foot in front of the other. You hanging in there? You look solid, not too pale or anything. You seem to be doing okay, at least where I'm standing. I'm glad to see it. Yeah, if you want to talk about it, go for it. I know we've already talked a little, but if you want to share, whatever makes you comfortable. I know, and I'm really glad your therapist is so good. You've made so much progress. I guess around here, it's not unusual for a therapist to have at least a little experience with people dealing with the fallout of boating accidents, but it's still nice to know they know what they're doing. PTSD is no joke, and just the fact that you're here now, facing things down, it's just huge. I'm so proud of you. I really am. You honestly amaze me. You're fighting back against the demons, and you're winning. That's incredible. Yeah, well, let me be proud of you, damn it. I don't think I'd be as strong if I were the one who went through what you did. I don't know if I'd ever want to step foot near the water again. Maybe I would, eventually, but you're showing how it's done, at exactly your pace. I love that. Like I said, if you get to a point where you want to stop, we'll leave. Every little bit is a step in the right direction, and you don't have to do it all today. We can come back as often as you need to until you feel okay again. Or not at all, if you need more of a break. Just listen to your own body and trust yourself. I'm with you no matter what. I love you, sweetness. Simple as that. Here are the sailboats. You good? Is it okay to see them? Good. Do you want to touch one? Just put a hand on it? Sure you can, go ahead. Here, this one is Steve's. See? You can touch it. I've got you, that's it. How does it feel? Describe it for me. Yep, that's right. Anything else? Sounds like a boat to me. Your heart rate has picked up a bit. Take some deep breaths for me. You're all right. You're touching the boat and you're doing just fine. Take your time. I am. I'm right here. Focus on me if you need to ground yourself or stay steady. I'm your rock, okay? You're welcome. I know you'd do the same for me if I was working through something. In fact, I'm pretty sure you've done that in the past, more than once. This isn't remotely different, except that it's you, which to me makes it the most important thing. Sweetness, you're not weak. You went through something horrible and you're working your way back from it. That is the strongest thing ever. Have I mentioned that I'm proud of you? You have no idea, seriously. Take your time and just breathe. Even after everything, all the stuff you went through, you're fine and you're right here with me. On the docks again, touching a boat again. That's monumental. Give yourself the grace to appreciate that. You've earned it. Okay then, do you want to leave now or do you want to keep going? Either works. You decide what you're up for next. Of course we can. Steve knows we're here. He said we can use his boat for whatever. So if you want to, we can. But only if you're sure. I mean it. Don't push too hard just because you think you have to. Let yourself heal at your own pace. Okay, if you're ready, we can climb on. You first, I'll go after you. Whenever you're ready, no rush. Okay, careful, you got this. That's good, you're doing great. There we go, feet on the deck and still upright. How do you feel? Hold my hand, I have you. Take a minute and just experience the sensations. Feel the deck under you, the wind in your hair, the gentle rocking. Take in the smells and the sounds, all of it. Center yourself. This is a place you know very well. We've been on this boat before. We've been on other boats before. You've spent so much time on the water for work. This is in you. It's a part of you. Good. Breathe. In and out, nice and slow. Close your eyes if you need to. Do you want to go? Should we get back on the dock? I wouldn't say that. It's almost impossible to try not to think of something after it's come up, and that experience is going to hang over you for a while. Maybe a long time. There's no way you can just not think about it, and that's totally normal. It's silly to think that anyone can just put something like that out of their mind. But you can sort of recenter yourself. Try to draw the focus and the memories back to this better place, a much safer place. Here with me, in the sun, steady on the water, with land right there, easy to get to. The fears here are minimal. The risk is minimal. It's just you and me standing on a boat on a pretty day, just like we have so many times before. Here, you want to sit with me on the deck? There we go. Just sit and feel the breeze. Remember that time that we went out and saw those dolphins? The mothers and babies? I know, right? That was magical. I've never seen so many baby dolphins in one place. They're so cute when they're tiny. Oh, and that time we went to that little island to dive for sand dollars. Remember that? I had no idea until you told me that sand dollars are so brown and fuzzy when they're alive. Not remotely what I thought they'd look like. We found some gorgeous ones though, didn't we? And I almost sat on that one that you found and put on the edge of the boat. I'm so glad I didn't. I would have felt so bad. It was massive. You were great at spotting those. But I think my favorite memory on a boat with you was that sunset where the sky was on fire and we had that picnic on the deck. And it was just a perfect moment. And then you told me that you loved me for the first time. And it just could not have been better. Except for every day since, I guess. Every day is amazing with you. I mean it. Mwah. You are my favorite, and I love all of our memories together, on the land or on the sea. I can't wait to make more of them with you. Okay, well, I'm guessing you're not quite ready to actually take the boat out onto the water today, and that's fine. Yeah, I thought not. You look okay, but very tired. I think this is taking a lot more out of you than we thought. How about we get back to the car, drive through and get some burgers, and take them home and eat them while we watch a movie. Get some nice, cuddly, comfy time going and decompress from this day. How's that sound? Perfect. Come on, hold my hand. Not for you, for me. I don't want to fall getting off this boat. There we go. We'll come back here whenever you're ready, though, okay? You just say the word and we'll come back and do this again. And again until you're feeling more comfortable. Absolutely, as long as it takes. Like I said, the progress might not be linear. There will be good days and bad days. But your therapist is awesome, and you're doing the work, and eventually we'll get you there. I have hope. Of course I do. I believe in you, and I believe in us. Mwah. Come on, gorgeous. Let's get those burgers. We'll keep working on your sea legs another day. Hey there, don't forget to leave a comment on this audio because I pin my favorite comment in all the newest audios. Also, shout out to Raz's dad. Hear this audio is randomly selected Sweetness patron. Support me on Patreon if you want the chance to be shouted out next. The link is in the description, along with all my other channels and all the ways you can support me. You're the reason I can keep this channel going, so thank you. And thanks for listening.